Hello there, YouTube. It's your boy Josh out.
It's your boy Tay.
Another episode of Sports Talk 10 Josh. And this is back again with another agree or disagree segment. And this time I'm on the hot seat. So Tay is gonna ask all the questions. All right, Tay. So let me know when you're ready. I'm on the hot seat right now.
All right. We'll go with the light one first, I guess. Agree or disagree? Family Matters is the better TV series than The Wonder Years.
Better than the Wonder Years. I'm about to disagree.
Okay. Is now we'll go to another TV channel.
hmm
Agree or disagree? Fox 5 Saturday night cartoon was a better program
hmm
than NBC Saturday mornings.
Morning cartoons. Nah,
Yes.
Fox 5 got it. I want to say Fox 5.
Okay.
Fox 5 got it. Yeah.
All right. Now I'm gonna go with movies. Now this is a movie one. It's
All
the
right.
Star
Movie
Wars.
question.
Yeah,
Good.
it's the Star Wars third trilogy. It's the third trilogy Star Wars. That's the Force Awakening, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker. Is that series the worst out of the trilogies?
Agree.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I probably said something like. All right.
I don't think you can put it above the OGs.
No, you can't. That's what I'm about to say. You really can't. Well, all right.
You
So
might can make an argument. You might can make an argument for some of the prequels. You might can make a.
yeah,
All right, you might can make an argument for the prequels, but I'm gonna say it's the weakest.
yeah. All right.
Hmm,
Agree or disagree?
Go for
Does Does Scarface have more hip hop influence than New Jack City?
it. Ooh. I wanted to say it. I want to say agree because everybody was talking about Scarface in rap songs,
Yeah.
so I wanted to agree.
All right. And all right, I can throw a food one in. I'm gonna throw a food one in
Go ahead,
there.
throw a foodie.
All right. Agree or disagree? Does Five Guys
hmm
have the best burgers out of all the fast food chain restaurants?
Okay, what do you mean by fast food? You talking about Shake Shack,
Big Shack,
McDonald's? You
yeah,
talking about like Wendy's and all those Sonic?
yeah.
The
Five
Five
Guys,
Guys got the best. My favorite burgers is between Five Guys and Shake Shack. If I had to pick my two,
yeah, I was about to say,
is it better than Shake Shack? Because them and Shake Shack are like 1A, 1B for me.
yeah,
Shake Shack is a better bang for your money because Five Guys you spend like $30 for like a burger, fry, and a milkshake. That's like
yeah,
$30 right there.
exactly.
I'm gonna have to disagree. I like Shake Shack a little bit more.
Okay.
Mhm.
Uh and which I go back to one last movie one. I probably ended with one. I'll
Go
let you
ahead, go
go.
ahead.
Which agree or disagree, or however you feel.
Okay.
Which movie agree or disagree? Do the Power Rangers 2017 film
hmm
does it deserve a sequel? Agree or disagree?
Agree. Because the way it ended, it had so much potential
Yeah.
for like a trilogy. It had like so much. They just, what I mean, they just killed the project. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. Yeah,
All
okay.
right. And
I'm out of the hot seat. Am I out
yeah,
of the hot seat? You got another one for me? You got another one in the holster? Got another one in the chamber?
I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna
Okay.
save it for the next. I'm gonna save it for the next one. I'm gonna save it for the
Uh,
next one. I did have one, but I'm
All
gonna
right.
save it. I ain't want to do a music one. I'm gonna save the music
On
one for
the
next time.
foodie one caught me because you said it's Five Guys the best burger fast food joint.
Out of all the
I like
fast
Shake
food,
Shack a little bit more, but it's not
yeah,
by a lot.
I say for me personally, I like Shake Shack better. It's just
Okay, okay.
the
I just like
taste
Shake
of
Shack.
it
You
is
get
better.
more bang for your buck.
Yeah,
thirty
and
dollars at Shake Shack versus $30 at Five Guys.
it's a big difference. It's a
That's
big
like a date right there. $30. That's you and your girl. At Five Guys, that's just you. Like
exactly. And then I was like, I do agree, like I said, I did agree with the Power Rangers 2017 film. I do agree that do
Mhm.
deserve a sequel.
But when
Um,
you said Scarface is more the music question, Scarface is more influential than New Jack City. The reason I said agree because everybody was rapping about Scarface.
before New Jack City, yeah, before like actually before
Yeah,
New Jack City was,
everybody was rapping about. You got Scarface was like the actually the classy drug lord
yeah,
story in the 80s.
he
So
was actually he was actually an immigrant that actually lived the American
yeah, he was
dream.
Cuban.
Yeah, so yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that. Yeah, I'll save all my other hot ones for the next one. I just
I'm
ain't
thinking
want.
anything else I agree. I'm trying to go down the list of questions that I agree or disagree with anything. Uh,
Only reason I brought up the Fox 5 and NBC because that was the only ones that was running Saturday mornings, like really, like for real, for real.
Because Fox morning cartoons is like GOAT, bro.
Yeah,
Because who the Fox had?
Fox
Because
had
Fox
everything.
had
They had Power Rangers,
X-Men.
X-Men, uh they had Gargoyle. Like they had a lot.
They
Yo, they
had
had a lot.
Gargoyles. I'm trying to think of who else they had. They had a bunch.
If we could just go down the '90s by itself, it's going to be a lot. Like just off
Fox,
that
because
alone.
Fox had, I ain't gonna lie, Fox had a good cartoon run for regular TV. I'm talking about regular TV.
Yeah,
For a
yeah,
regular TV run, they had a great run.
yeah. Because it was them and NBC. NBC was more for the like sitcoms, like City
Hmm.
Guy, Hang Time, and those type of shows. Like cartoon wise, they didn't really have too many cartoons. They was more their Saturday programs was more like the preteen shows. Whereas the Fox they
I
was
know.
doing both. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't forget ABC had TGI Friday.
Yeah. But it was only on Friday, not Saturdays though. They ain't never had no
Come on,
Friday.
bro. But they had a good run too. They had Sabrina, Family Matters. Who else?
Boy Meets World was on that joint.
Boy Meets World. They had a nice run, bro, for the 90s.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, but well, other than that, I don't think we did. You see any? Did you disagree with anything I said? Did you have some arguments for anything I said?
Not really. Like I was like the only thing was like I said the Five Guys and Shake Shack. I like Shake Shack better. That was the only thing. But
Yeah.
oh,
The reason I went
the
with
Star
Shake Shack because Shake Shack you get more bang for your buck.
Yeah, and Star Wars, yes, that was the worst out of the three trilogies. I'm not gonna be. That
Yeah,
was
you could probably make an argument for the prequel because a lot of people didn't like Phantom Menace or Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the
Some
Clones.
people
Yeah,
didn't like those two. So you can make an argument for the prequels. I think Revenge of the Sith is the best one out of the prequels.
yeah, but it made a lot more. Like when you look at it now, when you look back on it, it made more sense though. When you actually look back, it had replay value after the fact. You know what I'm saying? So and
Because
then
Phantom Menace had Dark Moth. It had some good moments. Young Anakin. Yeah,
and
so it wasn't that bad. I know a lot of people didn't like it.
yeah, and then the fact that like Hayden Christensen is now getting the love for that role now, for being Anakin,
Mhm.
it makes it it makes the those that trilogy a lot more appreciated because of the fact that he's getting so much. They're bringing him back because of that. Like we didn't know who was going to be Anakin Skywalker at the time. Like we didn't even know they was going
Mhm.
to do that storyline. We was young, so we didn't know they was even going to do part 1 through 3 at that time. So we just thought it was going to stay with New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Next thing you know, he's like, "Yeah, we're going to go with the prequels." Shouldn't y'all did that first? But
Yeah.
technology changed. You know what I'm saying? And they waited. George Lucas waited to the perfect time and technology to do his
Mhm.
prequels. So it made sense. It made a whole lot of sense. The reason why I say the third trilogy was bad because it had no direction. It was no direction at all to it, like at all. A
And
New
it was
Hope.
look, it was some holes in the story too as
Yeah,
well. On the
like
Avenger.
A New Hope had A New Hope had not New Hope. I'm sorry. The Force Awakening had a lot of plot twists and plot holes in it that we was like, how y'all gonna continue this? Like, I don't how how can you continue
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
And then when they brought in the Last Jedi, I was like, okay, so this is gonna be a farewell to Luke per se, and then we
It
go to the
it
Rise of
it, it,
Skywalker. It
it
didn't make
wasn't that
no
good, bro.
well,
It
yeah,
wasn't
like
good. Hey, let's keep it all the
oh,
way.
we
As a
gonna keep it
Star
a
Wars
bean.
fan,
We gonna keep
you
it a
didn't
bean.
really care for that movie. You
Exactly.
didn't really care. It was okay, but it was like, eh. If you asked me did I want to watch that movie again, I'd be like, nah, not really.
The thing with that I pinpointed, which we have both said, and especially we had our discussions off air, like we pretty much talk damn near every day. But the
Mhm.
thing that had me about it, I was like, why did they change Luke? Like his story. Why did they change Luke?
Okay, okay.
Once they did that,
We
I was
didn't
like, yeah,
we didn't make that decision. It was probably a bad idea. It was a bad idea,
it was a
but
bit
they did
bad,
it anyway. They did it. They did it. I'm trying to be nice.
and
We
they
don't want to
stuck.
get not invited to any Star Wars events.
Oh no, no, no,
You
I
know,
mean, I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
joking with you. I'm
I
joking with
know, but I'm pretty sure that Dave Filoni and all them, they knew that was a project that they can move on from without doing continuing it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think
you.
that's why they're going. That's why I think they're going a different direction. They're going 15 years later after the events
Mhm.
of the Rise of Skywalker. So yeah, yeah, but everything else was, I agree with mostly everything else though.
All right. So I think we're going to end it here. I think I
Yeah,
did good. I want you to hit the like button, subscribe, and tell me how I
yeah.
did. Whether you
I ain't
agree or
trying to get
disagree
too
with
much.
me, we love to hear your comments. And
Yeah,
just got to let Tay know Cupid 112 was better than Drew Hill
come on,
Beauty, only by a
stop,
little bit. I
stop,
said it. I said
stop
it. I want 10 toes down.
it.
10 toes down. I'm not budging. Piece of eggers.